Hi everybody and welcome to the Dulot Experience. We are here today talking about King of Fighter All-Stars. Finally, this game has released worldwide and it's a wonderful thing. I've been playing King of Fighters since my youth, which is pretty far. And I used to play King of Fighter 94 into the arcades. I always loved the game. As everyone fell in love with the Art of Fighting guys, then Terry and Andy Bogard and so on, and then we finally met Yori. And sorry for my, maybe you are used to the Japanese pronunciation. I'm Italian, so no, you have to. I will try and pronounce them perfectly, correctly, but it will take time because I'm calling them with their Italian names. So finally, King of Fighter All-Stars, which released in July 18 in Japan, was later on released in Korea, if I'm correct, in it was May and July, something like that. And then finally, on the eve of Halloween this year, it's being released worldwide. So we can finally play King of Fighter here, worldwide, in Italy, or whatever you are. Let me put this on the background. In Europe or US or whatever, without doing any kind of jailbreak and stuff. So this is super good. What's this game? This game, let's go and delve into it. This game is your usual gacha game where you have to collect your guys. Sorry if I have to wash down, but the mirroring, it's horrible. And this is all I have to do just to be able to play correctly. And you have the ability to collect various heroes. I am just starting and I'm not spending any money at the moment. I will indeed, because I'm loving the game. I just bought one pack of gems just to have the ability to pull a couple of guys and be able to play. So as you can see, you have to collect your guys and then you can gear them with cores and cars and whatever. We will explain those. You may know me for DCL, where I did the beginner experience, and you know that I will be explaining piece by piece all the various aspects of the game. As of today, I want you to download the game because it's so damn crazy good and start playing with it, because every day you skip it, it's a day wasted, and really the games deserve it. Netmarble is known for games like Knights Chronicles, Marvel Future Fight, Lineage, and so on. It's a pretty stable company that has really so good games. I used to play Knight Chronicles until this released, and because I love the lore of King of Fighter, I just jumped in, stopped everything else, and played this. So what does it mean? What are the difference and the thing that should make you play this game instead, let's say, of Summoner's War? It's fresh, it's new, and there are a lot of really good incentives for free-to-player. It's a repetition, but it sticks. You will get a lot of gems which are used to pull up to summon your character early on. In fact, one of the most common things you will read online about this game is just to start the game, choose one of the 3 good heroes, which is Shirmi here, and hi, my baby, and go there and complete the game up to chapter, the last chapter of King of Fighter 94. So you will unlock the so-called banner, and then you will get the ability to summon your 2 of the most powerful early game heroes. So in this particular kind of things that I'm talking is, you go into the event and there's this King of Fighter Fast Fight Summon, where you have the ability to summon Orochi Yori and Orochi Leona. So you just gain enough gems just playing chapter 94 to be able to pull these ones. And people will suggest you to just, if you don't get Orochimaru or Leona, just to scrap your game and start again. I wouldn't suggest that, because as you can see, I am halfway the path of summoning until you get to the PD summon, and I haven't seen Orochimaru. I did get Leona at the 5th to 7th pull, and she's carrying me through the game. But Yori, which is, as you can see from the bottom right corner of my stream and videos, is what I love, is what I fell in love with the game. I have, action figures of him. I am the usual fanboy of Yori, and I'm not a girl, so that's strange. We all know that we all love our Mei Shiranui or Vice and Mature, but yeah. So, Yori, I didn't get it. Just don't waste your time rerolling, because he is good, but you will get there with using other guys. So, I wouldn't suggest that. And this game has a cool things where the banner, the special banner lasts for a long period. For example, the banner where you can pull Orochi, Yori, and Leona lasts 28 days from your release, so you will have the time to gather more gems or buy more gems if you like the game and pull him. Just don't rush it. Don't just reroll. It's worthless, because the percent if you go here is just like 0.3% compared to the other pool. So if you are lucky, just go buy a ticket, play the lottery. It's the same. And the other games offer you banners that don't last this much. You have here Ginitz, who is a really good character and lasts 28 days since you pull him from the end of chapter 97. And again, you can pull him, you have the increased chance, but it's still a little small chance compared to the worthless piece of junk you will get. And that's it. This is how you get the fast character, and they are, better than the other character. But this is not the main way of obtaining heroes. You obtain your heroes via the summon, and you get one each day here. You can see that until 3 in 9 hours, I will get to pull one hero, and you can get the 5 stars to the 3 stars, whatever. You can get so many good heroes from here. You can get 94 Rolf, Kim, Athena, which are pretty good. King is the queen of Gold Farm, and so on. So don't underestimate the normal free hero that you get every day, because it's just a matter of luck, and you will get up to a good banner like the Rugal here one, or the Ginix or Orochimaru or whatever, and you will get your favorite heroes or waifus or husbandos or whatever. There is another cool thing here called the Infinite Reset Fighter Summon, which let you choose to reset the summon until you get the hero you want. But there is no Orochimaru here, and the usual suggestion is to get Mei Shiranui, which is one of the best carry in the game. So let's talk about what is this game, and I will go on auto, because if I play the game on normal mode, I will have to stare down the iPad, and this is, not something that you want to see when you are watching someone videos with a webcam. So let's go over here, and as you can see, I have unlocked various heroes, and you have the ability, let's take Sekenso. You have the way to upgrade their affinity, you have the way to level them up to a proper, fighting level, or you have the gear part, which unlocks as you progress through the level of the hero. So these allow you in the early steps of the game to just choose a path and follow it. If you want him to be a striker unit or a carry, you choose a path, which may be continuous resist burn damage or maybe the HP path. So it's like you going here and so on. And it's important that you understand that you will eventually get everything. As you can see, you will get to a point where you have enough resources and you will only constrain by your level. So you will get there, you will get everything here. So choosing a path is not something that you have to worry so much, and just go with your flow. And there are a lot of guides. I will link the official Discord server in the comments in the description. And because I'm talking about other people's stuff, thank you to the Orochi Yori image that I stole from the wiki of the Brawl Fighters. It's just, as of today, I will try and find something, original. And as I said, you will get to upgrade your heroes here. The most important thing, and we will go in a different video about the cores, the upgrades, and the leveling. This is just an introduction. You can upgrade them with cars, which allow them to get special skill. I don't have the Leona one. Let's go over Terry.
No problem.
You will get a special skill here, which I will showcase, and set abilities and whatever. They will give you additional bonus. Let's go over here, for example. And you will see that this card increases his attack by 1.7% at his basic level. And then, if you have the full set, you will get the 3.2 power when using a blast skill and so on. You will get to level evolve cards like the YAR character, like you could do with the character. But as I said, this is not the point as of today. I will go in deep over battle cards, hero selection, what you have to aim for, tier list that maybe from DCL that I don't love, and whatever. I want you to have all the information possible, but I want this to be just an introductory video with a minimal knowledge, and I want to showcase the game. So let's go over something simple. Let's take the power-up dungeon and let's go over the goal, which is never enough. Let's take this one. So here you can choose to play your team, which is composed by 3 heroes and 3 strikers. The strikers can be called at any moment during the fight. They go on a cooldown. While the heroes, as you may know from the King of Fighter beat 'em up series, you can alternate them, choosing them during the battle. So let's go over here and start the first game. And you can see this is a particular format where all your 3 heroes are on board, and you have to beat. Okay. And you have to beat up your opponents here just to gather money. As you can see in the bottom right part of my image, there are the skill that Leona can use, and even in the auto mode, which is this, you can force her to use some one of them. For example, I will now use the ultimate, as you can see, and even if she's playing on auto, you will be able to see this. I reckon that going for the gold, I didn't remember that it was on all heroes. It's a bit chaotic. Let's go over something more straightforward. Yeah, let's go over this. Sorry, I did choose something that is really chaotic because all of them are on the board. This will be slower. I have some energy here. Okay. Yeah, sure. And as I said, this game is really generous with the resources that it gives you. So let's go over this and I will talk over. So you can see here, you will have 1 hero on the board. And it will be in the PvE part of the game, a 3-dimensional game where you can go over the whole spectrum of the board, and you will fight NPC and then a boss. As you can see, she is going up and down of the board. As you can see here, I'm going down or down. So it's real 3D ambient during the PvE part. And as I said before, you can call the other heroes you have here. Let's call Terry as she completes the ultimate. You can call Terry and he will switch over Leona here, and you can call your striker, which is a support unit that you can assign and link to a specific hero. So my Terry is linked to Kyo Kusanagi, my Shironu is linked with King, and so on. And the best thing here is clear the board as fast as possible, leverage the affinity. We will talk about this in a later video, which will probably be in a couple of days. But as I said, the cool thing is that you get to have the auto part of the gacha game where you collect your heroes and do your stuff. But the most important thing here is that there is a PvP part where it's straightforward, two-dimensional beat 'em up, where you cannot go into the top and bottom part. You have straight line, but it's the core King of Fighter style, where you have three fighters that you can have in line during the PvP, or you can alternate during the leagues. Maybe, yeah, let them do this. Tap out. Okay, it's pointless. I didn't want to, showcase the beating up of this. I just wanted to show the general stuff. And during the PvP, you have the traditional 2D game where you can swap heroes. The game is really cool, as I said, because the most important thing to me is the interaction with your friends. In this game, you have the possibility, even in the PvE, to play cooperatively with your friends. So you can start here, create a game, join a game, or enter a code where you can join a game with other people, and you will be matched with your friend. So you maybe have a good hero and you want to help your friend to complete maybe the higher tier of difficulty of the game. Perfect, you can go and help them if they have it unlocked. And most important thing is that you get to friendly play with them. So here you can choose your team, enter in the friendly match area, and play with your friends all the time, all you want, without any kind of cost or whatever. And the game just released, as I said, it was released globally on 28th of October, and we have already different kind of PvP, the arena and the league match, and we have the tournament already, where you get to have a bracket scenario when you get to the finals and get to good rewards, and it's awesome. I don't know, I don't have enough words for this because I love it. As I said, you will play this game just because you maybe are after your waifus, your Mai, your Vice Mature, or whatever, or maybe or your husbandos, Kyo, Yori, or Ralph, or whatever. But the most important thing to me this game offers is really the beautiful lore that's behind King of Fighter, and the possibility to interact with your friends. And in so many modes, you have PvE, PvP modes where you can interact with them, and so you have the cooperative part and the competitive I will smack you down part. And to me, this is one of the best things you can have in an internet game, because if I have to play against bot in the PvP, okay, it's fun, and there are really incentives to play the PvP part with even handicaps. Because if you go in the arena, you can fight a guy and then have some constraints where you have some, malus to your team. If you are super strong and you want to fight against the 19k guy, All King, you can do that with, detrimental effect and get some benefit out of it. And some heroes here have even an additional bonus because they are enhanced. So this is really cool. There are ways to leverage your skill in the game, and I will not talk about chaining combos or corner knocking someone. That's not the point of this video. We'll talk about this later. And the really cool thing is that, as I said, you have so many things to do with this game. The game has so many menus that in the beginning it can be overwhelming, but just take things slow, play through the story, which is the biggest suggestion that I can give you. Go through the story, go through all the chapter, and as you can see, you have King of Fighter 94 up to 98. Go through the story, go on normal, complete it, enjoy it, fall in love with the game because it's super good, and get into a guild and find some friend that can help you progress if you are stuck with something really difficult. And then there's a whole world opening in front of you because you have epic quest, PvP dungeons. Sorry for the notification. You have the PvP, you have the epic quest, you have the storyline, which you can complete on normal, hard, and expert. You have the tournaments, and there's so many things to do, which, as I said, will overwhelm you in the beginning. So this is it for today's first video. I will start my beginner experience series as usual in the next days. I would just need something to be worthwhile saying to you, because there are so many good guides around here already. So as a closing things as of today, we will go and opt for some luck that you, my viewers, are bringing to this, and I will try and pull Orochi Yori here. Maybe today will be the day. And yeah, that's it. This is how we talked about this in the beginning. This is how you get heroes, and it's best to just wait for summon 10 heroes, because you know you have a 10% discount. So you will spend your rubies here, and you will see this funny animation where the pack explodes and give you some heroes. If you see red stuff here, we didn't. Means that there's a good hero. Oh, there's one. So let's see who's. So we have Chizuru, which is really cool, but she's no Yori. And then you have the other guys, which I was missing. Yuri 94, which is super good for the gold farm, and Andy 97. The good things about this is that on the long run you will get to have all the heroes, and you will get the souls that you will be able to use them to upgrade your heroes. And we will talk again about this in the next video, because next video will be on heroes probably, and how to level them, power up them, and so forth. So no Yori today. We will hope to find him in the next days or pools. And yeah, I hope that you stick to the game because it's really cool. I'm not stopping saying this. Thank you, Netmarble, for bringing this here. And we will see in the next episode of the Dual Experience and King of Fighter All-Stars. To me, this game is a win, and I hope to be playing this for a long time coming. Thank you for watching. Catch you.